of reading, right? And surrounding yourself with the right people. And then, as mentioned, find leaders that you respect. Who are your top 5 people that you want to keep close to you? One of them that's in here is Ken Gretsch. He's been a leader that I've looked up to, and he's mentored me and taught me so much since I came over. At that time was Troop Real Estate. And he gave me the very first book. I asked him, I was 33, I think, at the time, came in and I said, I don't think these agents are going to take me seriously as their leader, as their manager. So what book do you recommend? Guess what book that was?
Think and Grow Rich.
You know back there, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. That book, I've been obsessed with it since the very first time that I read it. And that book has changed me and changed the way, the culture that we've created and the way that we do business. We've memorized the self-confidence formula. I'll engage in no transaction which does not benefit all whom it affects. I'll eliminate hatred, envy, jealousy, and selfishness and cynicism, and develop a love for all humanity. It's so important to understand these cores and these core values. And when you believe it, now you can sell it, right? So we have to work on, as we've talked about earlier, what is it that's going on up here? Not just mindset, not talking about it, but when we're in a room and we have 2 sellers and we're convincing them, there's actually a third person, it's ourselves. We have to convince ourselves first that this is the right move for them. If we don't believe it, we can't convey it and we can't lead them through the process. So it's understanding first and foremost that every single person in here is a leader and we need to grow in our leadership. So how can we do that? I believe it's what you're reading, Think and Grow Rich. If you haven't read it, you need to read it. If you've read it, read it again. Try to understand it, try to dissect it, right? There's the best leadership guy out right now is John C. Maxwell. 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership, 5 Levels of Leadership. If you haven't read those books, exceptional books. Very simply put, leadership is your ability to influence. Nothing more, nothing less, right? So when we focus on other people, you listen to Zig Ziglar, you help others get what they want, ultimately you will get what you want. But it's a service and it's a life and it's an attitude that this is what we're doing. The business will come. We focus on the people, we focus on the relationships, everything else will work itself out, right? We'll figure out a way. We're a smart group that's in this room, and just honored to be here, so thank you guys.